All right, we're back with another episode of Building the Brand. This is where I'm taking you from start to finish. There's actually no finish when starting a brand. I'm going through it, guys. I'm telling you, today's Wednesday, October 23rd. Thank you for tuning into another episode. When I tell you my software that I use, Camtasia Studio, I've loved you for many years, but you're failing me. I will record for 10, 20, 30 minutes. I'll do all this stuff, and then it'll record for 30 seconds. I've reached out to chat. I've double updated everything. I think I got it this time. I'm just going to have to restart it every single time. A little frustrating, but I'm going to do it for you because you guys are watching. Now let's hop over the computer. I got a lot of stuff to show you. I don't even remember all the stuff last time because it keeps getting deleted. So I'm going to go through it real quick. First things first is we've got Postscript. This is what we're using for SMS. We have this set up. I've gone through and added all these different automations. Now, here's the mistake I made. Don't make this mistake. When you're signing up for Postscript or SMS, you're going to need a TFN, toll-free number, and it's going to have to get verified. That can take 5 to 10 days. So I signed up for Postscript maybe a day ago. Today, that would have been Tuesday. We're launching Friday. So my messages probably won't go out until this is it's all verified. So let's hope, okay? Now, because Hairfleek is sassy, I mean, this thing is like the verbiage I'm using is not what I would usually use during normal conversations, but I'm trying to create a hair company and a brand that's different. I've been running private label for over a decade. It's a very conservative, professional brand. So I'm having fun with this. Now, let me show you some of the stuff I'm talking about. Let's go to a abandoned cart like a new customer. So let's see what it looks like here. We have a split decision here. So it says, don't leave us like that dusty ex-boyfriend did to your best friend. Back that thing up with 15% off now. We're running an A/B test. If he doesn't cash app you, he didn't want you bad enough. Get the hair you deserve. Like, it's just funny, just joking around, playing around kind of stuff that I think people might think is funny. I hope so. You know, this one says here, this could be you texting your friends from the beach after getting flown out, but you didn't get the hair yet. Let's get it. And then, of course, tag us on Hairfleek. So we're really pushing for user-generated content. That's tagging on Instagram. We also went in and did this. We set up, let me get out of there. We went ahead and signed up for the Loox Reviews. I got that set up. I had a tutorial of me setting everything up. I tell you, I'm very impressed with you, Loox Reviews. I need to see if you have an affiliate program so I can start dropping some links. But I'm very impressed. You install the app and it really does walk you through step by step of getting it integrated with your website. So shout out to Loox Reviews. Very happy with you. I have Judge Me, I have Groove, I have a bunch of different programs. Now, I haven't gone through all the different settings yet, so I will go through that and get that set up. That is absolutely going to be key. Let's see what other kind of stuff I did set up. I went over the gift cards with you guys yesterday, the Sugar Baby gift card. I think this is going to be hot, H-O-T. We went ahead and made sure we had the homepage updated a little bit. Oh, this is what's new. We did launch last night 5 blog posts, okay? So I'm still building out the links here, but you can see the quick weave or the hair blog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let me show you a little tip that I like doing. You see how you have the products down here, feeling lucky, trying something new. I can show you how to do that. And then if you go into the blog post, what I don't like is these things to dead end. Dead end meaning there's nothing else for you to do. Hey, there's something for you to do. You can buy some bundles. I'm just realizing, I wonder if I can change the color of that to be a little different. So let's hop in and I'm going to show you how I did this. So it's honestly super easy to do. So we can go to blogs, default blog. This is our default blog. All I did here is add a featured collection. So you just add selection and then you can add featured collection. You choose that collection. Same here. Oh, all hair bundles. A few things I did is maximum products 12, shows 6 on desktop. I made it full width so it stretches all the way across. Now, one thing I didn't do, which I would like to do, I like that subtle pink. It just gives my Hairfleek site just a little separation, still really light, easy to see the text. You don't want anything dark here. I like to keep it dark at the top, dark at the bottom, We're looking good. Go through these settings here. You want to make sure she's looking good for mobile. Don't forget to switch to mobile to make sure everything is looking like it's supposed to, okay? It's easy to initially design on desktop, but make sure you are switching over to mobile to check everything out. Now, similar situation here. You go down and you're going to see these. All I did, once again, add select or add section, featured collection, and I just chose, once again, bundles. Right now, Hairfleek is really focused on selling bundles, closures, frontals. I have the prices crazy cheap. And the reason being is I need to focus on getting user-generated content. I need to get another photo for this. I need to focus on getting user-generated content and reviews. So we're really going to be trying to get that to spark this thing going. Remember, when you're first starting your business, I know you want to make money so bad. You're like, oh my God, if I could just make a couple grand a month with this new project, right? It would change my life. I get it. I've been there, okay? I've been there. Now, here's the thing. If you try to make money too early, you're going to be cutting yourself short. You have to get the user-generated content. You have to get the reviews. This is what's going to drive the sales. This is what's going to make the difference between you profiting $1,000 a month and $10,000 a month. What would your life look like making $10,000 a month? Now, I'm saying this from a place where this is a new website. I haven't even probably got one visitor. I have 0 keywords. Let's figure that out. I have 0 keywords in search at the moment, even though I added the blog post. 0 keywords. I don't know how I'm going to get traffic to this. Maybe some of you guys are watching this. You're going to be like, hey, I want to be one of the first orders on Hairfleek. That's cool. I would appreciate that. So we're going to see. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I could spend money on ads really quick, but I'm still setting up the site. Until I have the site really dialed in, it doesn't make money to spend on the ads, even though I want to like inspire you guys by getting an order quickly. It's not reality, right? I could throw money at this and probably get an order relatively fast, but the goal is to have this set up and dialed in, because remember the 3 pillars of e-commerce. We're really focused on the first 2. The first is traffic. We got to get the traffic. Once we have the traffic, we got to get the conversion, meaning we got to get them to purchase. And then the third is margin. So I'm not even worried about margins. I'm giving discounts on top of this stuff. The key is getting the traffic and conversion first. We can slowly raise the price, $1 here, $1 there, and increase our margins. But for now, we're fine where we are. So for today, I feel confident in what I've set up for our SMS with Postscript. I have set up Klaviyo for our emails. I still need to build out all these email flows. I still need to intertwine everything, get everything connected, all the data talking to each other. It's going to be a lot of work, to be honest with you. It's going to be a lot of work here. But we have the 5 blog posts you can see here. Okay, so that's good. I try to make them sassy. I'm trying to get the writers to read what I wrote as far as under the product collection pages so they can understand the tone of voice. You can see the tone of voice I'm trying to use here. I spent a couple hours doing that. So we have this. I still need to write out my about page and need to fix up my contact page. So we have that. We still need to build out the navigation in the footer because right now it's looking awfully weak and we have quick links saying twice. We're going to get a few links in there. That's under the navigation. And then we need to double check our preferences. So I already have the SEO set up for the homepage. Let's see here. Not much else we need to do here. Obviously, we have no orders. We have our products that I still need to get a few photos for. Okay. Our collections are built out strong. This is a lot of collections. Okay. I think there's a few products I still need to add product descriptions for. I know this because you'll know this as well, is if you go to Sales Channel, Facebook, and Instagram, you're going to see that 10 products connect account. I should already be connected. We are already connected, but I will reconnect if necessary. You'll see 10 products, okay? So 10 products not synced. That's because they don't have product descriptions. So I need to go ahead and get that set up. So there's still a good amount of stuff here to get set up. And we launch in less than 48 hours. Now, I also did design postcards. I have those set up. They should be done probably today. I just used a local postcard printing company, Prima, here in Atlanta. Shout out to Prima. Been a customer of theirs for over a decade. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that in my bags together. So when the orders start coming in, we're going to ship it, and it's going to be slightly branded. It's not going to be super, super beautiful, but it will be beautiful enough to get this going. So I'm going to get back. I need to start working on making sure some of the connections are set up, and I'll show you guys what I've got done. I'll probably check back later tonight. It's already 4 o'clock. We'll see if we can get a late little session in here to give you guys some updates, but we're getting close. We're getting close. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments, and I'll check back with you shortly. All right, guys, it's now 4:50 on Wednesday the 23rd. We have an emergency session here. We have a little bit of a celebration. Despite the issues I've had with recording and all of that mess, honestly, we have our first keywords in Google. Let me show you how you can find that. Now, this is not in my super fancy SEO program, Ahrefs, yet, but it is here. You can find that by looking here. So we have 6 keywords currently in the Google. We have transparent lace closure, hair space fleet, cheap body weight bundles, lace frontal. My camera's in the way. Cheap bundles, 4x4 bodies. Okay, I don't know about that one. Transparent lace closure, you can see here, has already made some impressions. Now we can do a average position, and we can see where our position for these terms are. So transparent lace closure is actually searched many times each month, and our goal is to get this on the first page. It is going to take an immense amount of work. I'm talking probably 1 to 2 years to get it on there. I don't know, maybe sooner, we'll see. But you can see here, position 87.3. We've had 4 impressions, 0 clicks, obviously. This is the start. Now, as you guys can see here, let me go back. We have 6 keywords, according to Google, in the Google. The goal is, I think we can get this with some blog posts and other information. We'll ramp this up to 1,000 relatively quick. The hard part is going to be the average position, getting it to where it actually matters, and that's in the top 10. Like, if you're not on the first page, it almost doesn't even really matter. So we're going to have to go through all the SEO tips and tricks over the next few months, and you guys will watch with my consistency that I show you here. And this is mostly using my virtual assistants, my writers, my assistant posting, and then some other tricks. You're going to see this start ranking. But congratulations to us. I appreciate you following the brand. I got to get back to work. Maybe I'll check in with you guys later, if not till tomorrow. But we have our first keywords. This is the start of something very special.